Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So this is the video I've promised you guys to do on how to take trades, right? I'm not here to teach you guys how to trade. No, this video is not about how to trade. This video is when you see me drop a trading signal or you see any trading signal anywhere, this is how you can take the trade. Okay, this is how you can take the trade. That's what I'm showing here. If you want me teaching you guys how to trade, it's another lengthy thing altogether that I will not be able to do here now. Okay, so how to take trade, right? I'm using this Bybit. I'm using Bybit. Okay, so when you open your Bybit account, you need to click on trade. Okay, so when you need to click on trade, and here we are trading futures, right? There are different kinds of there is spot trade, there is futures trade. So we are doing futures trade. There is option, there is TradeFi. There are different kinds of trade, but we are trading futures here. Okay, we are trading futures, and you all know the danger that has to come with futures trading. When you lose money, you've lost it. But when it comes to spot, you can buy a token in spot and hold. Even if the price goes down, it doesn't matter. You just need to hold that spot bag. With time, it will still come up again, right? But futures, when you have lost that trade, you've lost it. Unlike today, the trade we took on SWI, the SWI just kissed our stop loss, and then it now moved straight to our direction. So had it been we dropped our stop loss down a little more bit, that means we could have been very profitable on that trade today, right? These are trade setups that I have. All these trades have not triggered yet, but I have placed my pending order waiting for them to trigger, right? So I can ride the trades. So now when you get signal, let's say I posted the signal like this is prompt USDT I posted today in the morning. It have not triggered yet. Instead, the token is still going up. It have refused to come and touch our entry. Right, so when you get signal like this, okay, I also trade with MEXC and trade with CoinW as well. So I'm not, let me leave those ones for now. Let me cancel this prompt trade that I entered so I can re-enter it again. So when you get the trade, the first thing you need to, when you get the signal, the first thing you need to do is to come to, as I said, click on trade, then click on features, right? Then change the trading pair. You see this is the trading pair. This is prompt USDT. So in case it is any other token that is not prompt, you just need to tap on that arrow there, that stuff, just tap on it, then enter the name of the token you want to trade. But this time is prompt, PROMPT. So you see it appear, prompt USDT. Now watch what is written under it, perpetua. You see what is written under it, USDT perpetua. Now if it is spot, if that token is in spot, you will see USDT spot. You get, so the one you will select is this perpetua. We are not trading spot, we are trading perpetua. Perpetua means features. Okay, so you tap on it, so it will change. This is how you can change any pair that you want to trade. Okay, just click on that place, type in the name of the pair, and you see it appear, and then select the one that carries perpetua on it. So now the next thing you need to pay attention to is your order book. Okay, the whole of this is called order book. Now on this order book, pay attention to two things. This trading type and then this leverage. Now trading type, we're using isolated. We have isolated and we have cross. Okay, this is isolated. This is isolated, this is cross, this is portfolio, this is more, but the one that most traders use is isolated and cross. So make sure it is on isolated. Now what does it mean? What isolated mean is that, let's say you are trading with $10. So you are telling the system that if you lose the $10, it will stop in $10, right? It has to stop with that $10 alone. Maybe you enter the trade and it entered loss. So you don't want to lose more than $10. Like once you keep losing and lose up to $10, like the system will take you out of the trade. That's the meaning. If you put it on cross, what you're telling the system is that if you have $100 example, for example, in the account, it means you are trading with the whole $100, right? That is the meaning of cross. That's cross margin. So I'm not making use of cross margin. I'm making use of isolated margin so I can be safe in the market. Okay. Now the next thing is the leverage. Now this leverage matters. This is where people get burnt. The higher your leverage, the higher your liquidation point. Okay. So that is why I always make use of 10x. Sometimes I even make use of 5x leverage, but normally I make use of 10x. Okay, you can choose as high as 50x, 100x. If you click on this customize, you can increase your leverage to 25. And some pair actually have, some pair don't have up to that 100x. Some pair will just stop at 25x. Some of them have just 50x. But pairs like BTC will have up to 100x. Okay, so that is what leverage means. Leverage is how fast you can make money and how fast you can lose money as well. That is what leverage is. The higher your leverage, the faster your liquidation point. Now, the lower your leverage, the lower your liquidation point. Okay, so you have to understand these things. So now we also have market types. Okay, here that you're seeing limits. Now, if I tap on that place, if I tap on this place, you'll see different kinds of trading. You can see different trading types. We have limit, we have market, we have conditional, we have chase limit order, scaled order, T-swap, and iceberg. But what most traders use is limit and market, these two. Now, what limit means is that let's say this prompt, as you can see now, this prompt is trading at 0.141. Now, let's say you don't want to enter it at this 0.141. You want to enter it when it drops down to 0.13. Now, you put in you now tell the system, you use limit. In fact, you use limit. That's when you use limit. And then enter the price you want to, type in the price you want to enter at, which is what I'm doing. Okay, I'll give you guys limit order. Limit order means when the market gets to this point, enter for us, trigger the trade for us. You get, that's the meaning of limit order. You don't want to enter it immediately. Now, when you put it in market means we are entering immediately. Immediately this market hits, like immediately we will hit buy or short, the trade will trigger immediately. That's the meaning of market. Okay, but in this case, as the kind of trader I am, I make use of limit order so that I don't chase the market. I don't have to chase the market. The market to come and meet me where I am, trigger my trade, and then take me to my direction or hit my stop loss. These are the two things that will happen. Okay, so now what's the next thing? The next thing now, you have to understand this place that they say price. Now, when you are using limit order, you see these two places will come up. If I change it to market, one of it will disappear. One of it will go. But because you are using limit order, you see price. Inside here now is price. Okay. Now, this place is the amount of money you want to enter that trade with. The second one, first one is the price you want to enter the trade on. Like the price you want to use to enter, the price at which you want to enter the trade. Then the second one is how much USDT you are entering the trade with. These are the two things there. So let's say this prompt now, the order I drop, I say we should enter at limit order entry 0.13606. 0.13606. So you enter, you now type it on the order. On the order, you now say 0.13606, right? You say you are telling the market, when you are telling the system, when the market gets to zero, when it comes down to 0.13636, enter the market for me. Then you now come to how much do you want to enter the trade with. If you have $10 account, if your account is just $10, that means you'll be entering the trade with $1. Okay, that's 10% of your capital, right? So but because I have more than that, I can risk more than that. So I can just say I want to enter this trade. Now this is where there's another thing I need to explain here, but this video is already long. It's long, but there are things I will explain. Now when you come to this place, now you are seeing this USDT. Okay, we have you order by quantity and then order by value. So your 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 own has to be on order by value. Okay, order by value means you enter. Let me show you guys what I mean. Okay, I thought I canceled the trade. Now if I say 50, okay, I typed in 50 into this place. Now when you type in that figure, you look at this place, you see here, you look here. Now you see that you see quantity. The first one there that say quantity is that I'm going to get 367 prompts. Now the cost, what this trade will cost me is $5.05. Okay, now the liquidation point, you see the liquidation point, they say calculate. So I can just tap on calculate to see my liquidation point. Now this liquidation point is telling me that if I'm buying, if I'm buying now, if I click on long, which is buying, if this coin should drop down to 0.12496, it will take me out of the trade. Now if I short, if the coin goes up to 0.1473, the whole $5 that I use will be liquidated. You get, that is the meaning. That if it go, that is just the meaning of this thing that you're seeing here. So now for you to protect yourself, here now I have put in 50, meaning that I'm entering this trade with, and you will see everything on the order book. The order book will tell you that this 50, this order by value, I'm putting 50, quantity 50, okay, order value 50. So this trade now, like the system is telling me that this 50 that I'm putting here, that the trade, what it will cost me to enter it is $5. Okay, now if I should increase it, and this is because of my leverage as well, also because of my leverage, if I should reduce this leverage now, everything here will change, right? It will change automatically. But I'm leaving my leverage like that. Now if I change this place to 100, if I change it to 100, you see that the cost and everything will change as well. Now it will cost me $10 to enter this trade. Now let's say we are entering this trade with $10. Okay, now you now have to pay attention to your stop loss and your take profit. You have to tick it. Okay, you have to tick that box. So I will tick it. Now the stop loss, I say we should enter at stop loss is 0.13143. 0.13143. So you come to stop loss, SL, stop loss, and you say 0.13143. Now it will show you how much you're going to lose. You see it here. You say that I'm going to, if this trade should hit my stop loss, I'm going to lose $3.39. If the trade hits my stop loss, I will lose $3.39. And this is because who is calling me now? This is because I'm trading with $10, right? If it is $5 now, let me reduce this to 50. If I reduce this to 50, and then type this thing in again, you see that it will reduce, right? You see that it will reduce. Now what I'm going to lose is $1.6. Now if you are not comfortable with this, you can increase your stop loss. If I increase the stop loss now to 0.13, or yes, 0, sorry, 0, let me say 0.135. 0.135. You see that the stop loss now, if the thing now have reduced to 0.3. If it hits my stop loss, I'm losing 0.3. But then when you do it like this, it means that your stop loss is closer to your entry now. So me, I don't like it like that. I like shifting my stop loss a bit to give the trade some breathing space, right? So this is now when you have entered it, you can, I don't used to put TP. I used to allow my TP to be open. Okay, I can decide to sell them, my TP will be 0.5. Now you see the profit is going to give me here $133. You see everything under that place. So when you are okay with that, you just hit on long. So the order will appear. You see the order appear under this place immediately. You see the order right here. So if later you don't like the parameters you enter, you can come and change it by clicking on modify. You can change the parameters here. You now enter everything. You now click on TP/SL, that's take profit slash stop loss, and re-enter the values again here, okay, so that it will suit what you want, right? So what I'm teaching you now is applicable on both MEXC, Binance, CoinW, any exchange you're trading with, right? Is the same thing. Okay, just make sure your this place is in order by value. Okay, so when you have activated the trade, you allow it, just leave it to come and play out. If it doesn't play out that day, to play out in the following day. Now, if sometimes the trade will not even trigger, it will leave us and keep going up or keep going down, right? Remember, it's either you long or you short. Long means you are buying. You expect the market to go up. Short means you are selling. You expect the market to go down. Okay. So all those things will always be in the order before I drop it, right? Before I drop the signal. So let me cancel this order. I will come and re-enter it. Prompt is already pushing. What? Oh my God! I cancelled all my order. Oh God! It's well. Prompt is already pushing to the upside. You see, prompt is pushing to the upside. Seriously pushing to the upside. So we will have another trade. We will have another entry tomorrow on this prompt. I'm going to bring another entry tomorrow. So for now, guys, this is how to take trade. I've cancelled all my order. I don't like this. I don't like this. As well, I will re-enter my orders later, maybe tomorrow. Okay, so guys, this is how to take trades. Okay, this is how to take trades. This is how to take trades. I believe we understand. If you don't understand, you can ask your questions in the group or in the video description. I will be there to answer you, right? Yeah, so thank you guys, and do have a nice day.